Welcome on in, everyone. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Let's see. We got Ilianos, Moonbear, Oceano, Redencon, Big Brantler. Glad to have you, Sweet Peas. Also, welcome on in Fine Point and Piotaros. Thank you. Welcome on and glad to have you. Tonight is Tuesday, which means we're doing a story-focused thing. Sometimes it's visual novels. Sometimes it's you know, sometimes it's just like a story-oriented game. And tonight we're returning to Undertale Yellow, aka my just chatting fucking simulator. I swear to God. Listen, last time we spent an hour talking about road structures and then an hour critically failing a puzzle because I didn't realize they were supposed to talk to a character I'd already talked to. We're doing our best. Yeah, let me go move over to the gameplay. Okay. Let me move back and forth. Let me shimmy. There we go. Shimmy achieved. Actually, wait, can my mic pick up my mechanical? Oh, thank fuck, I can't pick up my mechanical keyboard. Welcome on. Alright, I'll go. Alright, let's see how it is. So you know you still want bird. I put in so much effort, it definitely wasn't playing Skullgirls for like 2-3 minutes before stream started proper. That definitely didn't happen. Welcome on a bisexual. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Listen, I really like the art and lore of Skullgirls. In addition to actually like being one of the few traditional fighters I can get into. So I was like, oh hell yeah, like the final character finally released. Let me go ahead and play for the lore. And it ends up being like a fucking 15-minute playthrough if you read all the dialogue. Also, thank you for the pets. So, yes, I'm late. And by late, I mean I'm on time. I'm just frazzled. And also, let me go and remove the fucking cursor off the keyboard, off the screen, like I'm not like a fucking high school teacher. Come on, just hop in the cart. You've been through much worse. He's not wrong. We did fall through like 3 different holes. Can I just run across? Unfortunate. All right, into the cart we go. An empty cart sits on the rails. Hop in. Welcome on, Neurodivergent. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. All right. What? My brain saw this when I was like, what the fuck are we doing in space? No, this is a gem mine. I got immediate flashbacks to fucking Outer Wilds. The children, yes, the children, they yearn for the mines. It's just like Minecraft. God, I feel like the boomers are never allowed to live down the moment where they removed child worker safety stuff. Welcome on, Rich. Glad to have you. I'm not a Sweet Bean. Okay. I don't believe you. I disbelieve you're not being a Sweet Bean. I mean, what do birds have instead of beans? Sweet talon, I guess? It doesn't really, kind of, you know, doesn't really, I guess, what feathers, a savory bean like beans on toast? Ah, yes, that also works out. Welcome on, CB, glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Hey, thanks for saving me back there. Now I can stand in place at a higher elevation. Totally not thinking about how to create chaos. Listen, we've made so little progress. We've played this like 9 hours, and I've made probably like 5 hours worth of progress. All birds are government drones. Welcome on a Hollow. Glad I guess we've been. Listen, just because I'm a bird who happens to be made of nanomachines and who works for the government doesn't mean all birds are government drones. I technically am, though. Work is rad. All right. I guess we're oh god, more puzzles. Do we have Smokey McGee back? Nope. Unfortunate. Okay. So how the fuck? Okay, so you go here. Nope. Wrong one. Okay, so if I do this, and then if I push the blue cart, it should. Oh, okay, cool. Perfect. I squawked too much for a Sweet Bean. You know, fair enough. That is the difficulty of birds. Birds are very loud. It's like it's something you gotta make peace with your own birds. Okay. But there's no square hole. That's right, the square hole. Okay. You here. Perfect. Wait. Okay. Oh, fuck me. What? Wait. Oh, this is a straight. I thought that was a curve. Factorio 2.0 be looking a little different than I thought. Welcome on to Bacon, just glad to have you. Listen, I changed the game title as soon as I realized that it was still in Factorio. Yeah, no, but could you fucking imagine if like you download the fucking DLC for Factorio and it just turns into like World of Warcraft style like MMORPG with incredibly advanced storytelling? The path has been opened. Perfect. What is... Some stale fruitcake sits in a bucket. Leftovers from a mining company holiday party. Take it? Not enough space. Info. Armored defense 6. Small jacket that protects its wearer from the world's dangers. Let's eat packing peanuts. You eat the packing peanuts. Aside from the taste, texture, and potential health risks, there's not that bad. Alright. Surely this is a weapon, right? You got fruitcake. Fruitcake. Heals 25 HP. Somewhat dried fruitcake with a few gemstones inside. Wait a minute, this is in Factorio Space Age. This is the critically acclaimed MMORPG, Final Fantasy XIV, with expanded free trial, which you can play through the entirety of Realm Reborn award-winning Heaven's Ward expansion up to level 60 for free with no restrictions on playtime. Hi, Shrimp. Hello, visitor. Did you venture through the whole mine? What a journey. For your troubles, I'll let you in on a little secret. You see, we aren't mining for gemstones at all. Those things are everywhere, practically worthless. We're actually mining for minerals like this one in front of me. They're used for building materials around the underground, you see. They're also very... You saw nothing. They're very what? I'm famished. I guess they're also made of magic? My man just casually fucking glorping a rock. Okay. Oh, I guess. I don't know what I did to activate it, but we now go up. Line goes up. Hi, Flowey. Howdy! Gee, would you look at that? I can almost see the king's castle from here. Asgore. Monsters shower him with praise, but it's totally overblown. See, he's what they call a boss monster. Means he has special traits, more power than others. When you take him down, his soul will stay intact. But only for a moment before, boom, you win. I've heard the guy's immortal too. Can't age a second. At least, not anymore. Wild, huh? Boss monsters know how to cling to life, that's for sure. Hey, don't let all that info scare ya. Immortal doesn't mean invincible. And still, a human soul is more powerful than a boss monster soul. Asgore may seem intimidating, but it's all show. Deep down, he's afraid of you. A true pushover. Anyway, just thought I'd prepare my pal for what's to come. Okay. Gee, what of you? Even though we aren't very close to the castle, feels like we've accomplished so much as a team. Wasn't that long ago that I was teaching you how to dodge attacks? A lot can happen in a short time. That was fucking 9 hours ago. Don't you gaslight me, you fucking flower. 9 hours is 4 more hours than it should have taken me to get here, but that's still not even double-digit hours. Don't get her hopes up, Flowey. Alright. This fucking flower-ass flower. Rock. 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 Someone's gonna have to fucking throw paper. Don't mind the world's dumbest joke. A classic rock dropper 900. Technology is amazing. Actually, probably should have. Surely there's like a point. Piece of paper stapled to the machine. Built to order by Hotland Mechanics. Signature of ownership, North Star. Interesting. I'm assuming we're gonna run into this North Star character then. Alright. What is the fucking... Hello, what is this, sun? We are underground? What the fuck? Are we about to get fucking attacked? Like this is goddamn Undertale? Is a lamp gonna show up and start fighting me? Listen, I've already killed that fucking moth. I killed a moth like 3 times. That's just Sauron. Halt! No, dude, the fuck this is. I, El Bailador, have tasked myself with confrontation. The dancer? I can't. I'm not allowed to give him a Hispanic accent. I will be impaled and burned at the stake. I will deserve it, but I can't. The air is much too quiet, much too dreary. You make no noise when you move. You lack rhythm, feeling, fervor. If I did not know any better, I might have mistaken you for a sentinel of silence. No, no, this will not do. You must prove to me that you have what it takes. Also, am I picking my mic? His name is El Bailador, you have no chance. You have no choice. I think I'm peeking my mic slightly. Let me go and turn down my mic gain just a touch. Your call has been connected. Welcome to Nando's. It's always morally correct to do a British accent at least. And finally like, welcome on, Olayla Bailey, glad to have you. What it takes to live a life of richness. I challenge you to dance. Oh, we're gonna fucking play Dance Dance Revolution? I haven't done this shit since college, man. To truly find oneself, they must ignite a passion within. Let us duel. I want to see our spirit of fire. 1 and 2 and... Okay, so we're officially rhythm game now. It's time to dance. Okay. You know what? His name? I'm down. El Bailador, check. El Bailador, attack 9, defense 7. Definition of passion. Ah, that was much too simple. Let us try this. Bailador strikes. Okay. Smile. You begin to enjoy yourself and let out a grin. El Bailador smiles back. Heating up. Okay. Smells like disco. I don't think I've ever played DDR, only to connect dance games like Just Dance and Dance Central. I don't think I've ever played, you know, that's not fair. I did play it once at a friend's house. What about twirling? You clumsily spin around, and El Bailador appreciates the effort. The passion, it grows! Okay. We've reached full rhythm game. El Bailador glides around the dance floor with ease. What if we just stare at him? You stop dancing and look at El Bailador. This upsets him. Haha, yes! This is what I live for! I almost got it. Alright, let us dance alongside him. The life without dance is empty, I say. You know, all that rhythm game practice is paying off. Albathor throws sand in the air like confetti. Pocket sand. Oh fuck, I don't actually know what sand or pocket is in Spanish. My Spanish is very limited to very specifically just like small talk. Others say that dance can also take life away. I do not see what they mean. El Pockito Sando. No, terrible. Sounds of 1,000 trumpets echo around you. To be fair, you know, El Bailando's got some fucking, he's got some moves going on. He's got like a casual mariachi band following him around. A world of solitude and silence, that is not for me. Arena de Bolsillo. Arena de Bolsillo. Wait, arena is really sand in Spanish? Interesting. Bolsillo makes sense, that's just a little purse. Which is kind of fascinating to think about. The underground is much too depressing, you see. That was brutal, holy fuck. Alright, I think I can survive one more, as long as I don't deeply, just profoundly fuck it up. We are trapped within a barrier with no hope for freedom. A sad, sad situation. But it is not sad for I. Okay, never mind, I fucking killed it. Also, I'm loving these poses. This has to be a reference to fucking wrestler words from, oh god, what's it called? Rhythm Heaven Fever. We must make do with what we have. Find time for activities that make us happy. I am outgoing because happiness is not a quiet virtue. I often encourage monsters in the hope that it is contagious. Okay, now I should probably heal. I'm like, this, it's entirely possible. Like, okay, let's go and eat the trail mix. You down the bag of trail mix. All you taste are dried grapes. Listen, I actually like raisins. I don't know if this is a fucking hot take. Raisins are kind of good. They don't belong in savory dishes. I agree with that. Like, if you put fucking raisins in your potato salad, you are a monster. Like, the Hague awaits your fucking approach if you're putting raisins in your goddamn potato salad. Like raisins on their own, not in things. I can appreciate them in sweet, like in baked goods. I love a cinnamon raisin bagel. I actually should probably see if my fucking store has cinnamon raisin bagels. That shit slaps. Do you feel of raisin cookies? I like raisin cookies. I actually like, here's the thing. I appreciate why people don't like them. I think if they didn't look like chocolate chip cookies, do you bake? I try. Every time I've baked, it's gone horribly wrong. People put raisins on everything during Christmas. It's criminal. Yeah, don't put fucking raisins. Do not put raisins on your savory dishes. You're just committing a sin. But you can put raisins in baked goods. But I actually do enjoy oatmeal raisin cookies. I think honestly they get a bad rap because people are like so up. Like it's the emotion. Like people don't hate oatmeal raisin cookies because they're bad. People hate oatmeal raisin cookies because there's like an emotional whiplash of biting into something you think is a chocolate chip cookie and getting something you don't expect. So it's given more shit than it deserves. I think banana bread is the lowest entry-level baked good. It's only 6 ingredients. So the weird thing is I can actually do breads relatively well. However, when it turns to sweet baked goods, I always fuck it up somehow. Like I was trying to make cookies. I was following the Joshua Weissman book, cookbook, and making his cookies, and they tasted good. But also I cut the chocolate up into like 2 fine things, and I also had the butter too hot when I mixed it all together, so the butter melted the chocolate into the cookie dough, and it basically, through extenuating circumstances, I basically made cookie lasagna. a basic cake is easy. I don't know how I did this, but I basically slightly undercooked the cookies and then stacked them on top of themselves, because it was like, oh yeah, the instruction was like, leave the cookies slightly underbaked. And I'm like, okay, it makes sense. And I stacked them on top of each other, and they fucking formed a goddamn brick of chocolate chip cookie. It was good. I finished it, but it was really weird. Don't trust me to bake. I say that, but I actually have had some success. I did have oh, what was it? These pumpkin honey cakes, which was a modified version of a sweet potato honey cake, and those ended up being really, really good. What is that emote? That is a great emote. Oh my god. It's just a mouthful of cookie. I should try remaking those cookies. I have like all of the ingredients for it. I think I might be limited by sugar. But that's about it. Even if monster kind is cursed to this grim state, we must stick it out to the end. No, I watched an interesting food science show that explained that when we taste something, we're not expecting to have an adverse reaction to it to warn us of being poisoned. Yeah, exactly. Which is why, it's why there's an example of this. I can't remember. Like, basically, if you give someone, if you give someone a cup, like you blindfold them, you give them a cup, and then you tell them they're gonna drink soda, and you put milk in the cup, they will actually vomit. Not because the milk is bad, but just because it's not what they're expecting. Like, the brain interprets shit that's unexpected so much worse because we're, like, hardwired to avoid poisoning ourselves. Also, like, it's also the same thing with, people with carbonated milk, which is fucking hysterical, but carbonated milk just tastes like milk that's gone bad. Because you're basically adding carbonic acid to your fucking milk. And the sign that milk has gone bad is when the lactic acid builds up to the point where, like, it becomes a notable, like, you know, flavor and smell. So, like, when you drink carbonated milk, it just tastes like the milk has gone bad, which is why you see a lot of people like, oh yeah, let me carbonate this milk, and they take one sip and it's like a fucking spit take. Carbonated milk? Yep, people have done that. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. If I ever hit partner, feel free to clip this. If I ever hit partner, I'll fucking drink like a liter of carbonated milk. I don't care. It's never happening, so fucking have fun with that clip. All the way up to the finale. I don't know how I fucking did that. Goddamn. My feelings exactly, El Bailador. That was fucking mean of you. That was extremely rude. Actually incredibly rude of him to do that. You have proven your passion, little one. I apologize if the dance was strenuous on your health. Sometimes having fun means a few doctor's visits. No. Sir? Are you like my extended family? Are you... That show used salmon to explain it. They took a mushed up salmon and told people it was salmon ice cream and they all hated it. But when they started telling people it was a salmon pate, they all thought it was delicious. Interesting. That's actually fascinating. However, it seems you do not love dance as much as I. Perhaps you find happiness through other means? I have never considered that for a quiet monster such as you. Oh, well, I at least hope your day has been brightened. I wish you a fulfilling journey. Farewell! My job here is done. El Bailador, you did nothing. Farewell! Hello? Pick up the dimensional satchel. That's really fucking handy. That's so goddamn handy. I'm assuming, watch it like truly the dance of all time. Oh, for sure. Hi, Flowey. Howdy! Looks like we're back on solid ground. That mine sure was a detour. Undertale, welcome on in Cowboy Boda. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. What a bunch of slackers. Anyway, let's keep up the pace, buddy. Is this a moth? It's... Oh, this playground used to be fun. Ever since my playmates stopped showing up, it's become boring. I wonder where they went. Were they, by chance, the kind of idiot that sticks their tongue to a frozen pole? Wait, this is different? This is, so this is a fan mod by, I actually don't know who it is. But it's Undertale Yellow. So this is the fan mod version. Wait, what do you mean this is Undertale? Oh my fucking god, it's a... Okay, that's actually kind of clever. This Undertale is yellow, exactly. Attention, gift shop ahead. There's a note attached to the cactus. 50% off on all products of on all of our product. The S in products is crudely scribbled out. Am I interrupting something? You got like...
Apple right up! We got a blowout sale going on. It may look like we're almost sold out, but quite the contrary. We only ordered one stock of mug. It has been on this trusty shelf for 13 years.
Sure, have you blinked in any of those 13 years? I've played and beat the original. I absolutely love the game. This game's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend it. It doesn't quite have the same polish as Undertale, but in a lot of ways, it is a really, really well-made like fan thing. To the point where like if this were released as like an official, you know, like if Toby said like, yeah, this is like a product I made, I'd be like, okay, you're trying something a little bit avant-garde, but like, you know, some minor stuff that, you know, although I couldn't bring myself to do anything but the pacifist run. The monsters, they show up so fucking frequently. I'm like, I could kill a bunch of monsters and I wouldn't feel anything. Because they hit the critical mass where I don't think of them as creatures anymore. I'm like, you are pixels on the screen, my guy. You were fun for like the first 3 encounters. I've seen you like 7 times. I'm really sick of your shit. It's been this trusty shelf for 13 years. Demand is depressingly low, so take advantage of this offer now. Only 40G, bucko. Wait, seriously? I mean, yes, of course. My heart couldn't take hurting anyone. That's fair. Go fetch it off the shelf and I'll ring you up. Monster. Enjoy your shards of glass. No charge anymore, buddy. You break it, you do not buy it. Take the mug shards. Obtain glass ammo. Are you? Since you brought the mug, I'll have to sell the shelves themselves. I'm not convinced he has seen anything in the last 13 years. Attention gift shop ahead. I do love that. Oh, they finally cleared out the fucking rocks that were in the way. Okay. Yeah, and stick the glass ammo in the dimensional bag. That'll be perfectly fine. I won't, you know, reach my hand in there trying to get a fucking, you know, fruitcake and then pull out glass shards. Wowie? Hedla approaches from the flower bed, offering you a flower. Hedla, attack 10, defense 7. Loves to give away flowers. Tell you what, it's a great way to show friendship. No, that's 77 bag of holding rules. Accept. You reach for Pedla's offering. Here you go. Oh, fuck. Oh. Pedla lets out a warm smile. We made a new friend. Flowey, I need you to stop doing that where you appear out of the like look at this fucking sideways looking ass flower. Look at it. It's just so menacing. D&D bag of holding mistyped. I'm on my computer for once. I haven't typed properly in a hot minute. Howdy! Gee, looks like we're getting close to an exit from this place. Aside from those mines, time has been pretty friendly to us. Should be a simple journey from here on. Clover? Great. Is this Oriel? Oh, no, never mind. Clover! You're alive! You're here! You're here. I can't believe myself! I left you all alone in that cave! You had to brave the dunes by yourself! I'm a horrible friend. They trust me to be in a royal garden and I left a child for dead! Like, what is wrong with me? Calm down. Okay. I should take a few breaths and properly assess the situation. The crash just happened so fast. When I saw what happened to you, I panicked. I flew over the sandy landscape and found this town. I soon realized that I couldn't risk getting other monsters involved. They might have questioned me and I cannot keep secrets. They could have turned us into the more sinister royal guards. So I, sat by a cactus for an hour thinking what a piece of garbage I am. Girl, same. That was me. That's me this morning. I then got the courage to travel back to you and apologize, but here you were. So I'm deeply sorry. Forgive. Thank you, Clover. You're very kind. Anyway, we should move on. I decided that I won't leave your side anymore. I'll follow wherever you lead. You just endured some crazy underground shenanigans, though. I don't understand if you need to rest for a bit. If you want to hang around, that's great. I didn't get to sightsee it all on the way over here. Well then, friends, shall we be off? A new adventurer has joined our party. Welcome to Oasis Valley, home to the largest body of water in the dunes. I love him. This monster too busy quenching their thirst to speak. With eye-catching water like that, who could resist? Look at this creature. Oh, it's the fucking crabs.
Pinch, pinch. Beware my pincers, traveler. I do not have any treasure hidden within my shell.
Oh wait, no, the fucking crabs I'm used to are the igloo ones. These ones are fine. They haven't annoyed me yet.
Why do monsters keep asking me that?
This has been a hell of a day this morning. I only got my disability veterans. The bears thing got rolled so I can go talk to them a little bit. Oof. That was like a rough day. He shells the crab. I'm very lucky that the car I've chosen, or rather the car. Welcome on a risk. Glad to have you, Sweet Bee. And let me go shout out for Proto Husky Risk. Deshell the crabs. I feel like if you deshell the crab, I'm scared to think about what might be in there. Also, I feel like they would be delicious. But like that's, you know, I just like crab. Crab is a tasty meal. You know, here's hoping that it's an easy fix. I'm lucky that my friend who actually showed me, like, who helped me pick out a car, basically because I have the same model that she does. Like, she chose a make and model that is apparently really, really well regarded for its resilience, so I have not had any issues. If I could stomach alcohol, I'd probably be drinking. Yeah, also, probably, here's the thing. When it comes to alcohol, don't drink it when you're sad or, like, you know, feeling down in the dumps. Tasty crabs, yummy, yummy crab. Because, like, that, so drinking alcohol when you're sad, actually, like, neurologically speaking, has a negative impact that can make you an alcoholic, even if you don't have a family history of alcoholism. That's one thing my fucking mom drilled in me super hard. She's like, under no circumstances are you supposed to drink alcohol when you're sick. Or sick or sad. Are you sad? Can't drink alcohol. Don't fucking do it. Also, don't drink alcohol alone. Although I break that one because I do drink alcohol when I cook sometimes. There's usually only like one or two. It is a choice. It is nice.
It is nice to live in a familiar place with a pack. It is also nice to be fed and taken pictures of.
I never drink sad? Yeah. That's like the biggest rule. I'm now reminded I still have to fix my side view mirrors. This fucking bird. Okay, mild complaint. There's this fucking bird that, like, for whatever reason, really loves my driver's side mirror. The problem is, this bird is an idiot, and seems to think that its reflection is a different bird, as it has attacked the window and left, like, feather markings on the window. And also, it is shat all over the side of my car, and at this point I'm like, okay, who cares? You know? I need to get my fucking oil replaced, and I'm gonna get my car washed at that time, but also, this bird's just being a dick about things. I can't talk to you. What?
Visiting from the Wild East, are you? I must say, I haven't seen your face around these parts.
I had the same cardinal attack my window for 2 years before I left Canada. Oh my god.
Welcome to my abode, young one. As you may notice, I have a knack for the preservation of life. Grass is very rare here. For any to grow, there must be a source of water close by or amongst the ground.
I busted my right mirror on a trash can and already had the replacement, just literally forgot to do it. Yeah, probably a good idea to take care of that. Especially with you know, the need of driving and the fact that it limits your ability to see things.
I try my best to keep my own little patch happy. It's one of my many hobbies.
How are you expecting me to see? You don't have any fucking windows. There's just the grass here that I'm.
The dunes didn't used to be like this. Rivers, trees, and plenty of grass painted the area, lush and beautiful. This was years ago, of course. The memories often escape me. It's hard to blame anyone for the loss of those things. Poor miners had no idea such a large stone could kill an ecosystem.
Hello? I can see 20 different directions at once. This particular engine has a nasty habit of the fuel injector pump exploding internally. Oh my god. Yeah, I've watched my brother's Ford slowly over the course of, I mean, he's had it for like 10 years. I cannot recommend Ford cars anymore. They just don't seem built to last anymore or built to be repairable. Considering that his is literally rusting from the inside out. His fucking, I hate that car. I want that car, like, he loves that car. That car's his baby. I fucking drove that car once and I was like, I'm going to die driving this thing. It controls like ass. Gosh, I love science. Oh, gosh, Scott, you sweet bean. Let me go to shout out for Scott. Gosh, I love Drag Otter. I'm going to shout out for Scott. If you're not already following him, he also does like Factorio style games. So go give him a follow.
Poor miners had no idea such a large stone could kill an ecosystem.
What does that mean? Wait, how? How did this stone kill an ecosystem? Monkey is a kill trap for a car? You know what? That now that you say that, that is an accurate assessment of things, and also somehow very on brand. But yeah, no, I can't recommend Fords nowadays. I think the only car manufacturer I can really recommend is Honda. There's a ton of miles I had to replace the transfer case, and now this, which is that many miles being the only major repairs isn't too bad. That's fair. So I got my car at 70,000 miles. It's currently at like 90,000. So I put like 20 to 30,000 miles on that car. And the only repairs I've had to do are the motor that controls the driver's side window went out. So I had to get that replaced. And then some battery and a inverter that needs to be replaced. Monkey should replace the car with a fursuit. Monkey does not have, I love my brother, he does not have that kind of disposable income. To be honest with you, I don't have that kind of disposable income anymore now. Especially with me, you know, pumping some amount of my own funds into stream.
No one did. It was a new discovery at the time. I suppose it was nature's will. I began a small project south of here. Planted a sapling in an empty shelter. Townsfolk and I watch over it, giving it water every day. We're lucky it will grow into something wonderful, a glimpse of days gone by. Enjoy the rest of your visit, partner.
Why was partner in quotes? Luckily the neighbor is the local mechanic that does work cheap and takes payments so you don't have to pay the entire bill at once. That is very handy. You found 300G in one of the pants pockets. Take it. You got 30G. Neon green pants, your favorite. I just stole this guy's money. Also, why do you have pants? You're fucking monsters. You don't really have bits. cover up with pants. Hello?
Hello, darling. How are you doing today? It's a lovely day, ain't it? Is it always this hot and humid, you think? I just moved here from Snowdon, so I'm not sure yet.
He's literally the next door to us. Hopefully your car repairs go smoothly.
But it looked like you would know, right? I got a question for you, actually. Do you develop some sort of spectrum of hot around here? See, like, not just hot, but blazing hot versus sweltering hot. You know what? You look busy. We'll talk later or something. I'd call today blistering hot, I think. Or is that too unoriginal? Maybe something more interesting like pickling hot? That makes no sense, actually, so maybe not then. I have to think more about this. Wait, do you know my nephew? Adorable, wears pink gloves. You look just like this nice little buddy boo who talked about coming around. So tell me, how is it little Wubby Dubby doing? He never writes me anymore.
Guess I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing all right. Bit of a weird day. Mostly because I woke up to the news about the bridge falling, like the ship that hit a bridge and it fell, which was extremely weird. And like for whatever reason it didn't process until I actually got to work like 2 hours later. I definitely had like one of those mornings where like this is Final Destination shit. Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, I haven't heard about that. Yeah, it was a huge thing. It's like you can watch. It's like the ship is moving and then suddenly its lights go out. Like the entire basically everything malfunctions on the ship at once, and then it just crashes straight into like the supporting beam of a bridge. Which like unless you build a fuck ton of redundancy in supporting beams, there's kind of no way to make that situation not a huge disaster.
So this is too embarrassing or whatnot.
And then what was I? Just like a lot of like vibing at work, you know. That's kind of the best description I've got for it.
I'm not that embarrassing of an aunt, you know. I'm not as embarrassing as my sister, I'll tell you that.
Also, about to go to Japan, I've been curious. Oh yeah, that's right. Really honest, how's the Japan visit going? That got brought up in one of my meetings at work today. I was then told apparently most roads and bridges in Indiana are graded as D or C, whatever that means. That's probably good, right? Right? There's no fucking shot it's good. I think most bridges don't have the redundancy, probably a money issue. Yeah, and so it's one of those things where it's like I'm by no means a fucking like structural engineer. I'm loving the voices. I'm glad you're enjoying them. I'm by no means a structural engineer. But I have to imagine by putting in like redundant anchors, there are some specific challenges you would need to like consider, because like that also increases basically how much consideration you need to put for like wear and tear, like from, you know, it's a river, so like you basically want to minimize the amount of area that the water is running into, basically to avoid it being worn away. And if you put more in, suddenly it's a lot more that you have to actually consider, because suddenly the like water is going to rise up. And, like there's a lot of logistics that probably go into bridge build. Like, have you seen some of the shit people build in like fucking poly bridge? Like bridge builders have the potential to be the biggest psychopaths in the world. They have so much power, and they thank God that they at least have some form of ethics for it. But like, you know, it also depends on the width of the river. You still need passable waterways. Yeah, exactly. Which, like, you know, and suddenly, like, if you're placing, you know, pylons every 20 feet, like, you're increasing the likelihood that those wrecks do happen. So it becomes like this risk-benefit analysis. God, I've not. I don't technically not an engineer, but I did do electrical engineering stuff in college. We have vacation. I'm here for 25 days, and I'm day 15 now, and I'm going to Monkey Mountain. I've heard this long before, but it's been a year since I took last week vacation, so my days have been banking up. I don't think I'd get paid time off because I'm contract. I think if I take time off ever, that's just like lost money, which sucks, but like there's not really a whole lot I can do about it. Here's hoping that, like, you know, when I go from contract to maybe working for the government, I get some paid time off, but who knows.
Just goes on and on. My little Snooky bear. Have you seen him? He's so precious. Makes me sick. Failed aunting 101 if you ask me. I just like to talk about my little snoodle blah 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 blah. Snoodlekin sometimes. Is that so bad? I'm sorry, what were you talking about again, sweetie?
My last vacation this year was my trip for a week in Atlanta. Oh yeah, FWA. I want to go to FWA at some point. My current goal is AC. I'm gonna do AC and MFF. Those are like the two cons that I have planned. AC largely because I have a friend who is both going and also has like a room that they're offering that I can stay in, so I basically don't have to cover travel or room costs. So like I can just, you know, it's basically easy for me to be like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. I you know, FWA is amazing. I went last year and it's just so well run. Also, the major thing is that due to my size, I kind of, if I ever fly, I have to fly first class because genuinely anything other than first class represents a fucking health risk for me, which is not great.
Hello, traveler. Would you be interested in having your fortune told? Only 5G per fortune. I'd be thinking that price is a little low. What quality fortune from an inexperienced fortune teller costs 5G? Well, your suspicions would be correct. See, I'm a fortune teller in training, so I'm selling tiny fortunes. Practice, you see.
I've always wanted to see a con. It seems like a huge commitment. It depends on which con you're going to. For example, I can go to, because MFF is 3-hour drive from me. So for the like 900, it would take me to stay in a room, assuming that I'm like, hey, you're not going to pay 900 for a room because you're splitting that room. So like it's probably closer to like 450, 400 for like, you know, that's going to be like probably the entire weekend. If you pay for an exit row or premium economy, here's the thing. I paid for premium economy and also scheduled the flight in advance enough where I was in the front row where there was plenty of leg room. The fucking seats are too narrow for my fat ass. I swear to God. Like, and also like my fat ass, but also my broad shoulders. I felt so bad because like I'm fucking squished, like having to lean sideways because between the headroom, hot, hot damn. I made mistakes.
So like, okay, how fucking wide are my shoulders? I probably have like a yard wide shoulder, like 2.5 to 3 feet, somewhere in that range.
So I'm built like a fucking brick wall, basically. Which means that a lot of the times, like, you know, if there's a situation where I'm expected to like squeeze in, it can actually be genuinely painful for me to sit for multiple hours with my fucking shoulders tucked in to like try and minimize the amount of space I'm taking up. Being going to Euro, for instance, this year, literally held in the Smith City, so I would not need to travel or get a hotel. Honestly, that's super handy. That's like the fucking best feeling. That's also why I want to try to go for Indie FurCon, although it is one of those kinds of things where I'm like, it happens so soon after AC that like I just don't have the energy for it. So we will see, but I do have like the best parking to go to IFC, but also energy, you know, energy withholding. So yeah, it sucks being tall in a lot of ways. It sucks being tall and wide, because like I'm just broad. Next year, if you want to go, you can get a room with me. I definitely need a handle while I'm soothing. I'll even have a alternate leader up you can guide the Clydesdale along with. That is honestly pretty cool. So the major thing is when I go to cons, I don't get post-con depression because by the time I leave a con, I usually have no fucking energy from how much shit I'm doing. Literally, when I went to AC last year, there was a total of 1 hour where I was not either asleep or walking around and talking to people. You say that business class is also pretty narrow and 5'9", and the seat is also narrow, and the lay flat option probably only accommodates people who are 6'2". You're too powerful, so you got nerfed. That's the fucking thing. It's like I am, you know, I basically have to like cope with a world that's very much not built for me. So like I have to just pay extra. like people who are taller make a little extra money, but it comes out of our paycheck. There's actually genuinely tall taxes. You just don't really think about them because, like, you know, it's hard to think of the world from a tall person's height until you're that height. Also, once you hit 6'4", height stops meaning anything. But yeah, no, AC, I'm gonna be spending a lot of time. What am I doing with it? AC, I'm gonna be hanging out with, hopefully with Merle and Pronzo. You know, assuming the check clears. But yeah, no. So that's you know, I think of I'm sure there's a lot more people that are going to AC. It's one of those things where it's like I'm probably gonna like find out when I'm there. I know how it is to be a broad dude. I'm 5'8" and 270, broad shoulders, barrel chest, and legs the size of tree branches. It's rough. It is rough to be like, as you know, it's rough to be barrel chested, honestly. Even setting aside the height thing, I'm literally built like a damn Clydesdale. Built like a baked bean. Yeah, a baked bean. But yeah, the best description I have for myself is a brick wall, which is really funny because it means I'd scare the shit out of people. I have a bad habit. Sorry, I have to hydrate. I have a bad habit of basically I move way quieter than you'd expect. My dad grew up being a hunter. Like he and his family hunted for food. So he has a hunter step, which means he moves very, very quietly. Somehow along the way, I actually picked that up, which means that for my size, I move very, very quietly and very fast. Which means that I have a bad habit of sneaking up on people and being like, hey, and they turn around to see a fucking wall of flesh behind them that appeared out of nowhere. And yes, I have scared multiple of my friends doing this. We room together next year with another friend of mine if you're up for it. We'll definitely see. It's one of those things where it's like, I generally try to room up with friends that I've either roomed up with before or who I know super well. So natural +2 on stealth. Yeah, honestly, this is a ninja for Halloween, the largest and quietest ninja. And then he says, "Are you lost, baby girl?" Oh my god. Hold up. No, I need to hit Pop-A-Mutt with this. Okay, never mind. I actually probably should not do that to Pop-A-Mutt. I think he might actually fucking suplex me to the ground if I do that. I think Pop-A-Mutt will, like, might actually go into like self-defense mode and fucking break my ankles if I try that shit. I think that's a genuine risk for my well-being. Oh god, and there's none of my other friends making any progress. We've made a little bit of progress. Undertale Yellow, welcome on in, Sagier. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Let me go shout out for Sagier. Yes, so this is a fan game for the Undertale series. It was made by someone who is not Toby Fox, although I'm pretty sure Toby Fox has promoted this game, although I can't remember if he said, I'm pretty sure he said it's not canon, so my money's still on Starky versus Pop-A-Mutt. Might be bigger. So no, I'm decidedly bigger than Pop-A-Mutt. I am both taller and wider. I'm 6'8", like fucking 330 pounds, somewhere in that range. I am a fucking huge dude. Welcome on in, Steven. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Hola. Hola. So yeah, no, I beat Pop-A-Mutt in size. The thing is, Pop-A-Mutt is Jesus, dude, 6'8". Yeah. Pop-A-Mutt can fit inside of Starky. I was trying to remember. I can't remember if there was an instance of Pop-A-Mutt hiding behind me, but I know for a fact he's done that at least one con. Starky's Goku, Papa's Vegeta. It's more like Papa is Goku and I'm fucking Brawly. Like think of the proportions like that. and that's a little bit closer to like what actually like we look like. Where it's like I am both tall and wide, whereas Papa is more like slender build. The thing is, Pop-A-Mutt works out and has military training. So in a fight, I'm pretty sure I get my ass kicked. Also, I'm like a pretty strict pacifist, so I would just be going for wrestling to pin techniques to like try and take down, you know, in a way that doesn't cause long-term damage. So like, I'm in a disadvantage there. Leading around a short Clydesdale by halter and lead rope. Imagining Starky in the Brawly Kulo meme. What, like the fat dumpy? Wait, is there a Brawly version of that? Oh, that's right. Fortune teller.
Practice, you see. So, can I interest you in a bite-sized fortune? Or let us see what the world has in store for you.
The Omni-Man meme came from that. Wait, that's the origin of it? Oh, okay. I thought the Omni-Man was the original version.
Oh dear. The future seems to indicate you're in for a tumble. Oh, no, it looks like a big one, too. It will happen very soon. Hang on. Oh, tumbleweed. I guess I got a little excited and missed that second part. Sorry for the scare. Looks like everything is fine after all.
What else you got?
Oh yes, here we go. A very specific reading too. These are rare. In approximately 2 minutes, it will be
1950s. It's fucking reading my goddamn clock. That is correct. I know the training Papa has gone through as a fellow vet. You don't get trained in hand-to-hand combat, which is that's fair. But also, like, it's one of those things where it's like I put a lot of effort. Being my size, I put a substantial amount of effort into appearing non-threatening. So I'm like, let's not, let's just be harmless teddy bear, basically.
Well, I hope that knowledge is helpful.
It sure is. I'm glad that I spent the extra 5G. It really, really set my, okay, help. What is this fucking Monokuma looking ass?
Have you given up your life of being a wrangler to experience modernism? I highly suggest doing so. It's the most prestigious life one could choose. Chic architecture, light switches, latte machines, it's all here. Once you indulge, you can't stop. Why do I choose to live in the dunes and not somewhere modern like Heartland? Because I want to feel important. I walk around using tech in front of monsters who don't. I'm the cool one. I'm probably the most secure monster around.
Oh my fucking god. Welcome on, Jarius. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Looks like spin to the Pokemon. It really does, doesn't it? Like, go shout out for Darius. Very, very sweet snip. Highly recommend his streams. So much fucking water during the day. It does not show. Surprise. Like, this looks like Flynn from Echo.
I remember this game working more efficiently in the past. The air pressure seems to have been tampered with or something. Considering this table doubles as the AC, that ain't good news. This is the only place that keeps up on modern trends in the dunes. How do monsters live without good old electricity? Especially those wild East folk. That life ain't for me.
Hey guys, look at my iPhone. Do you have an iPhone? It's grounded. How disappointing. Welcome on, Jacob Spencer. Glad to have you. Yo, what do you want? I'm in the middle of my gaming sesh. Oh, you're a kid like me. I bet you're good at these machines. Have you tried out Mew Mew Love Blasters? It's addicting. I suck at it though. I hear there's a final boss, but I've never seen anyone reach it. Bet you could totally kick its butt. If you're around the area and need monsters to hang with, my friend group are the coolest kids around. The head count has been down lately, but it's still a fun time. Spend 3G to play.
Mew Mew Love Blaster!
Avoid sadness, spread the joy. Oh, it's a bullet hell. Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Aw, man! Mew Mew Love Blaster!
Okay. We'll give this like 2 more shots. Oh, you can charge up attacks. Oh, shit me.
Rapid fire!
Oh, come on. Oh, God. Hello?
Rapid fire!
Oh, I can move up. Oh, God. Okay. I don't know if the samurai was the boss or not. Oh my god, my man kind of gets shredded. Jesus. Oh, well, rest in peace. They got the game sounds on pretty accurately. You have a friend going with this year, and I have a lot of artists coming to sell stuff at the dealer's den later in the room, exchange for some art. She be commissioned a Mimcubus and a plushie my son. Like, oh, nice.
Mew Mew love
Okay.
later.
Can't talk. Gaming. Out of order. Please stop feeding it money. A child's drawing depicting 3 happy monsters. My precious family, by me. Oh, sorry, that quote I used is a movie called 365 Days, which is based on the book by the same name. I surely don't need to mention it rise the hype of 50 Shades Grey. Oh my fucking god. That is... 50 Shades of Grey, like, here's the thing. I know, like, a lot of things that women get excited about tend to get shit on by the media. 50 Shades of Grey is genuinely a harmful piece of media, in the same way that fucking 13 Reasons Why is genuinely harmful. They got the game sounds on pretty accurately, though. Okay, what do you got to sell? I'd sell you something, but I'm on strike. The owner needs to better themselves. That's me. I'm the owner. 50 Shades of Grey was overrated. If we're right, there was a study that looked into, like, basically the effects of, like, reading it, and women who read it and thought of it favorably were, like, more likely to end up in a potentially abusive relationship. So, like, it definitely, and also, like, it just very incorrectly depicts BDSM relationships. The BDSM community is fucking, like, the BDSM community is pissed that book exists. Because that relationship, from everything that I've read, is just straight up abusive and not a BDSM one. Oh, hey, hey, Clover. Remember how I told you I apprehended a human last week? That's her. You still think Your captain did explain to you that I'm not a human, right? Please tell me she did. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just thought you... 50 Shades of Grey highlights people's hypocrisy on sex. It was basically toxic male power fantasies written by a woman. It was also, like, a just the fucking shit show of a story behind it. Genuinely, one of the most interesting, like, because there's a Folding Ideas video that's basically like, hey, the first movie makes some very, very key changes that make it not the worst shit of all time. It's not a good movie, but it's better than the fucking book. And then the director that made that movie, Functional, got fired, and the next 2 movies are just soulless, godless piece of shit. This YouTube video of Gilbert Godfrey reading it with such emphasis in a parody audiobook, that's amazing. Also, is directly responsible for Twilight? No. Twilight is directly responsible for 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Grey started as Masters of the Universe, which was a Twilight fanfiction. And then it got so popular that it got syndicated as a proper book. And I hope they did last year at FWA. They go with the burlesque show. It's so much fun. I don't think so here... I'm trying to think of, like, what I usually do in the evenings. Because usually I can't make it. 9/11 is responsible for Twilight. God, I still love the fucking the 9/11 to Ellen DeGeneres losing her job fucking pipeline. I actually kind of want to do more, more of the adult stuff at conventions. I just never have time, unfortunately. I'm also looking forward to the blackjack tournament I won last year and I want to defend my title. Nice. But yeah, I love the existence of 9/11 Sonas. No, Oceano, I need you to explain this. Because My Chemical Romance was formed in response to 9/11, Twilight was written in response to My Chemical Romance. And then, a character, wasn't it, a character from Twilight, like, an actress who worked on Twilight was host on the Ellen DeGeneres show, in which, Ellen DeGeneres did some really weird, cringy shit, and, turns out that she's a shitty person, and then that actress went on to be like, hey, Ellen DeGeneres, I invited you to my fucking birthday, you just didn't show up, why are you being such a shithead? And then she lost her job, and a bunch of people were like, yeah, she's a shitty person. Yeah, the tweet about a Canadian teacher obsessed with 9/11, what? Oh, I have a short video for you, got time, it's 2 minutes. For For 2 minutes, I can welcome on a dark. Let have you sweep. I need answers. I don't need sleep. I need answers. Yeah, no, I'll be waiting for dark. I'm morbidly curious about this. Hold up. I'm assuming you're sending it to me on Discord. Because I need to watch this. Starky's about to be sidetracked. Yeah, we're about to enter the just chatting part of the stream. Because someone has mentioned 9/11 Sonus, and I don't know, man. Down the rabbit hole. I guess. Like, okay, you know, okay. I'm so sorry you're joining to this. I need to know. I'm so understandable. I don't blame you. On the videos to watch. Oh my fucking god. It's 2 minutes. Okay, how bad can it possibly be? The funniest Tumblr post. Oh my god. Surely not. Surely not. Play it on stream. I'm pulling it up. Okay. Where are we at? This one? Is this right? Yes, perfect. Violet Shades 50 Shades of Grey. Dakota Johnson cast 50 Shades. Gets flagged for not inviting Ellen to her birthday. Ellen calls out Dakota Johnson again, but Dakota shows proof that she did invite Ellen. Internet discovers that Ellen was at a football game with George W. Bush instead of Dakota's birthday. Huh. Okay, I can't really mute the game, so we're just gonna have to fucking cope.
As someone around for 9/11 and the never forget #1 greatest tragedy ever in history response to it, I am enthralled and invigorated by the fact that younger people just make Among Us memes and TikTok nonsense about it. A huge chunk of America cared more about it than any entire genocide and thought you would cry learning about it. They hoped it'd make every generation patriotically angry forever and ever and want to join the military. Instead, you Photoshop the towers into Squidward's house and shit. Never stop, LOL.
Okay, I think this might actually... I'm like, after that introduction, I'm like, it's based, but also like, there are people who probably like still carry a decent amount of trauma. Here's the thing. I'm young enough where like, keep watching. Oh, for fuck's, okay, fine. Fine. I swear to God.
I'm physically unable to take 9/11 seriously, entirely because my grade 9 English teacher was bizarrely
Oh wait, no, I've
obsessed with
seen
it.
this post!
We basically had an entire unit on 9/11. We watched that documentary from the students that were doing a documentary of firefighters and wound up getting the only footage of the first plane.
Oh no. Listen, I'm stopping because it is genuinely the kind of thing that people have extremely strong emotional reactions to. I grew up not having any memories of it. So like, to me, it's just this fucking, it's just like basically a mark in American history. I think a lot of the stuff that was done in the name of vengeance for that is ill-advised and actively destructive. So like, I don't necessarily hold it in the same regard that a lot of people do. But also, I don't want to kind of be disrespectful to the people who still hold trauma from it. I saw it live on TV. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like for... I mean, I'm glad it's not successful brainwashing material in schools, but it's truly for... Yeah, that's the thing. It's like... I genuinely do think it was a horrible event that left a lot of people with very, very serious trauma, but also it was kind of used to perpetuate a lot of horrific violence. So my view towards it is like, I don't really have a strong feeling one way or another whether it gets respected or disrespected. I just don't engage you. That's not, yeah. Just kept showing it for days too. That's the thing. It was like, I think that you can probably point to that as being one of the instances of like the earliest instances of the news basically fetishizing violence. And unfortunately, that's the thing that's carried to today. So... But yeah, this is a topic that I think is potential to get fucking heated, so let's just go ahead and move on. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, Yeah, let's just kind of let that bear one poke. We're good. We're moving on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just thought you... No, I'm sorry. I get it often. Oh, it's totally fine. So can you explain these tangents that happen a lot? I have ADHD. There you go. There's your explanation. I have ADHD and an extremely high tolerance for dumb shit, basically, is the long and the short of tangents. It's totally fine. You wouldn't believe how many grumpy monsters I deal with. Not that you're a grumpy monster. I'm sure you're very nice. Anyway, what's your name? It's Clover. Huh? No, not you, silly. Her. Actually, how about Red? Wait a fucking minute. This is a reference to another fan game. Save the hydrate. I remember there being, like, a fan game about a character named Red that was, like, Red Riding Hood inspired. That's what your colleagues have kept calling me every time I get falsely apprehended. To be honest, I hope that eventually I'd be caught enough that you'd all recognize me and it'd stop. It might just be wiser to join the guard at this point. Join? That would be fantastic! I'd be glad to show you the ropes of my job. You could even help me build puzzles. That might be a code violation now that I think about it. It's fine. What? It can't be that easy to get in, right? I mean, they let me join. Inspires confidence, doesn't it? We'll figure it out. Love you, Starky. Never stop being yourself. I appreciate that. Me and Clover have some important business to attend to. But I should be free next week. You can find me doing my duty around Snowdin any day. Oh. You're serious? I mean, sure. Sounds like a plan. See ya then. See ya! Red stares awkwardly. She isn't prepared for a second conversation. Honestly, fucking me IRL right now. Let's talk to a whale.
You have a watch? If you don't, that's fine. Because you know what time it is. Mail time, mail time.
You received mail.
I truly hope you like your mail. As for me, I must set sail.
Alright. Mail. For our latest Shuffler's recruit, Toast here. There's someone out in the wild we forgot to warn you about. This scruffy fellow with a blue hat. Don't interact with him or support his endeavors. I won't tell you why, because his letter reads way cooler as a mystery. What's up, Chris?
Hello, it's me, the invisible burp in the cage.
What are you talking about? You're a rat.
Cool. Hey, Bigger Burp, what's your favorite part about this game?
The part... honestly, I think my favorite part of the game has been so far the remixes. Also, like, there's definitely a lot of creativity for the monster design so far. Now I'll let Swig finish this. He gets upset when he misses out on writing letters. Yeah, upset. Oh, fuck me, that's right. Those were the cup people. Oh, so it's a rat, not a burb. Yep. His name is Crisp. Crisp Rat. Triplets. This is just a Gen 1 Pokemon design. Water barrel and water barrels. Just don't know where he's somewhere in that cage. Some kind of ancient inscription. I guess, hold up a moment. I can also talk. There's so much to see in this town. I'm getting some strong honeydew resort vibes. After I get tired of keeping the peace every day, I may move here. A mighty fine retirement plan, yeah? Oh. Sapling sits within the ground, new to life and unsure of itself. It is full of potential, but it has yet to reach it. One day it might. Look at that little thing. Trying its best to grow big and strong, I bet. Okay. So I guess we can... Oh, free hugs.
Hey, dude. I know you'll say no, but I'm selling free hugs.
Darn it, you already read my sign, didn't you? I hate myself.
The thirsty little sapling, shut up.
No, no. Okay, No, don't bother asking. I'm closing shop, okay? This was a dumb idea. Even if you did hug me, which would be sick, I'd probably kill you. Not intentionally, of course. That'd be a crime, and I hate crime. Oh, great, you might be a criminal, and now you definitely won't hug me. Just walk away. It would be better for both of us. Still want a hug? Bro, you need to learn when to let go. We won't leave you alone. The hugs are no longer free. In fact, they are very expensive hugs. Whatever amount of money you own, they, like, triple that. I'm also not sorry. Okay, I kind of still want a hug, but I'm in this way too deep. Ignore my existence, please. Me IRL. Let it die? Okay, listen, if that's the only water you got.
Sorry, I'm not home.
Okay, we can't annoy them to open the door. Badge. This looks like a way forward. If I talk to you here. Nope, wrong. Okay, so only in different areas. What you got in the cafe?
Jeez, I was hoping it'd be cooler in here, but nope.
I mean, yeah, apparently their AC table is broken. Bayleaf at home.
Ooh, I bet I can tell your fortune, Clover. Yes. I see you with a brand new hat. Oh, one that just screams, I'm a human. Kidding, by the way, your hat's plenty cool as it is.
Okay. What you got to say in here?
I apologize for not talking with the residents more. With my bird brain, who knows what might slip out.
Large ornate gate. Unfortunately, it's locked. Well, that won't be important later. Okay. Wait, where am I? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to go down here. This hallway is giving Hallway of Judgment from the original Undertale.
The architecture here is fascinating. Back home, almost everything is made from wood. Maybe I should start building with the stone.
I was like the fucking initial version of the song was giving big oh fucking Ocarina of Time Gerudo Valley.
Sorry, buddy, this path is blocked. I ain't moving no matter what anyone does to provoke me. You wouldn't understand. Girl boss behavior. Hey, little fella, there ain't nothing to see here. Unless I checked anyway. Maybe one day there will be a great treasure lying beyond my hot bod. But as of right now, there is only a hot bod. Mine. Sunbathing is a delicate process. Stonebathing is a delicate process. The more you make me flap my lips, the more uneven my tan will be. At this rate, I'm gonna be a whole ass gradient. Yeah, cool. Keep disturbing me. Love it.
Great. I mean, you know what? You did successfully characterize them as girl boss. Okay. Oh, that's right. Flowey's not going to be there. The Dune Wishing Well. Hold a G close to your chest, think of what you want most, and toss it in. You never know. If enough monsters wish for something, it may come true.
There's gotta be a way to Hotland somewhere. Well, what do we have here? Aw, I left all my G at home. Will you lend me one?
Sure.
Thank you. I wish that Clover will make it back home safely. Now you have me and a wish on your side. Ah, I see. An oak base with iron nails holding it together. Oh, sorry, I was nerding out there for a second. Sure is a cool wagon.
Are you just going to talk about Hotland again? Or nothing, I guess. Huh? Hang on, I think someone's coming this way. Guys, looky here. Someone new has stumbled into our humble town.
This better not be another joke.
Oh god damn it, I used the wrong voice.
For what don't look like it is.
Hiya, strangers. Oh, hello. We're just passing through.
We mean no harm, I promise. Why does the fucking... She looks like a Chippendale character. I actually never watched Chippendale as a kid.
That's what the last guy said. Let's just say he's one with the wind now.
Oh my gosh, ew.
I'm just kidding around. You were shaking in your boots for a second.
You sure got me.
That wasn't very friendly, funny, Edward. I can assure you we are a delight to be around. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. Why do you two insist on scaring away every monster you meet? At least Mooch never oversteps her bounds.
Never. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you, Forbut. We'll be going...
Hold it right there, Missy. All my pals giving you trouble. Oh shit, mate, fuck. That ain't a way to treat a guest right here. Name's Northstar. I run this town. Not alone, of course. These fine monsters are my posse. Together, we are
The Feisty Five.
Our name stands for fearlessness.
I was expecting these to all be F. What are they trying to spell?
Excellence.
Intuition.
Sneakiness is supposed to be feist.
Toughness. Youthfulness. Justice. The J is silent. Anyway, now that we're introduced, I'll be glad to give you and your buddy a tour. Hold on. Your buddy. Are they a human?
Well, I won't say no.
I knew it. There ain't no doubt in my mind that this kid is a real living authentic human. Sorry about this. I gotta seize this once in a lifetime opportunity. Ed, fetch me that kid.
Sure thing.
All right. Wait, what are you doing with Clover?
Ah, Clover is it? It's a mighty fine name.
Yoink, we have been yoinked. We've been fucking gripped like a plushie.
To answer your question, Feathers, Clover and I got a town to run.
Don't feathers me. You're speaking to Martlet of the Royal Guard. I can and will report you to King Asgore for this abrasive behavior.
You're a royal guard? That's funny, because I don't see anything to indicate that. No armor, weapon, badge.
When I fucking get you. I left it all at my post in Snowden.
Please, don't bother trying to fool us. He's right. I am truly sorry about this, I really am. But business is business.
I remember watching Jacksepticeye play the original Undertale, and Papyrus will always be the voice of him, because that Skeletor ass voice was hilarious.
Together we'll be the Feisty Six.
The alliteration.
Look, London Fletcher, what have you, sweet bean?
Shush.
Clover, I can't go up against these guys. Don't worry, I'll figure this out.
Should we be doing this? Oh, Martlet is upset.
Don't be a buzzkill, Moray. When's the last time something exciting happened around here?
You've got a point.
Ahem. This town's full of excitement, especially now. Let's go, bud. Oh, and Feathers. Welcome to the Wild East.
Alright, we've been kidnapped.
Growler's vice spotted for the house on the sheriff. I have an announcement to make. This little fella here is Clover.
Hey, Star. What the hell are you doing bringing a human in here?
Saroba, shush. Now I know what y'all thinking. But trust me, Clover here ain't no greenhorn. They know what they're doing. Just look at that hat.
I love the kicking of his little legs. That's me. Me right now. Actually, this could be fun. Dina, hit me.
Alright, no more heckling from the crowd.
Oh, I just realized there's people up here. They're big shape creatures, but you know, they're doing their job.
Ladies and gentle monsters, as Saroba said, Clover is a human.
Ooh.
I know, exciting stuff, a real honor. Now, I would let Clover tell you all about their life. But I've been studying, shadow patrons. I'm a bit of a human expert if you didn't know.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Here we go indeed.
Oh, why the fuck did I choose this voice? I might... This voice is not agreeing with the fucking air I've been breathing in these last 2 days.
Do you know that humans use monsters for transportation?
Ooh.
It's true. Large four-legged monsters. They put a seat on the top of them and everything.
They're called horses, Star.
Ah, so you know one of them personally. That's quite impressive.
Don't worry, he only has like 600 more lines. Great. Look at this fucking... This is my face all the time when I'm at work.
Did you also know that humans are fireproof? When they're feeling accomplished, they ride monsters straight into a huge fiery sphere.
So, the monsters burn, right? Most monsters aren't fireproof. Are you saying my friend Horses was killed by a fiery sphere?
No, well, I'm not quite sure. Well, that's Clover. Did the monsters die?
No?
See? Everyone's fireproof. Anyways, do you know that... Ouch.
Look, Star, I don't need to keep... you don't need to keep this up. Because it's all true. Every word.
I knew it. I'm pretty darn good, aren't I?
You're the best. Yeah, the only sheriff for me.
Well, I reckon we're done here. Y'all can go back to your daily lives for now. As for you, Clover, by the time you see what this town has to offer, I'd give you a personal tour, but there's one thing you'd have to have where you come from. It's freedom. Take your time exploring. Talk to the townsfolk and enjoy yourself. I'll be waiting here for you. Give me a shout when you're ready to start training.
All right, I guess. Oh, it's the male whale.
You're Clover, am I right? Your name has come up once or twice. You look confused. Oh right, I'm not rhyming. Yeah, that's just a company policy. It's quite a little tiresome sometimes. But other than that, I have no complaints. It's a great job. Wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm a little worried though. These days, those fancy cell phones are all the rage. I don't know how long the mail service will... Oh me, oh my break's come to an end. See you next time, there's letters to send.
What star is the coolest? One time a construction team was demolishing a building in a new home. But uh-oh, an infant was in the way of the building as it came crashing down. Suddenly North Star appeared and wound his lasso up. He wrangled that skyscraper without breaking a sweat. Yeehaw, yeehaw! For saving its life, the building gave North Star 1 million G. What? Did he wrangle... He wrangled the building with the critical weakness to building his child?
True story, true story. Howdy, human.
Give me a drink, bartender.
Give me a drink, bartender. What an introduction, right? Hope you didn't have any stage fright. Stages can be scary, all wooden, occasionally making faces at you.
What? I'm from out of town, like yourself. Got some folks I'm close to back west. I really gotta get him over here soon. They'd love the atmosphere. Good luck out there, human.
Everyone is wrapped up in conversation. Quite a popular spot.
Okay.
I'll come right and say it. Yes, I am a finger. I came free with the last shipment of bottles. What else do you want me to say?
Is this a fucking joke about alcohol? the thing that they shipped the finger with the alcohol.
I'll poke around in my business.
What is this? Several monsters are enjoying a nice fair game of poker.
How do I keep losing?
Okay. Oh, I see. Because this thing is cheating. Also, it looks like a fucking coat rack. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, buddy.
A saloon isn't always this crowded. Happy hour, you see, half-price drinks. But you don't know that, so they'll continue to sell you full-price drinks.
What do you want?
Wrong.
I'll tell you what's wrong. My life's a wreck. Wasted, woeful, washed up. I was supposed to make it big. I was gonna be a big-time producer. You know, show business. I couldn't tell you where it went wrong. I studied hard, I graduated middle school. What else do you need? Snuck my way into gig booking at a joint in Hotland with potential in my eyes. One day, this robot fella rolled up to me and asked if I'd ever produced an artist. No, I'm a great producer. Make hot beats on the computer every weekend. I've had the talent, but I lack the vision. I told that one-wheel television they wouldn't make it in the industry. What an idiot I was. They soon garnered a following and totally exploded. Not literally. Maybe. Look, kid, I'll tell you this. Sometimes it's like we don't control our lives. Fate has a cruel way of teaching us lessons. Have a little foresight and try not to grow arrogant like I did. Don't you forget that.
Oh, her scarf is snakes. Howdy, human. Take a gander at my wares. Bar hitting stuff is off limits. This is a bar, not a marketplace. Try blackjack down the road if you want to barter. This town. Oh, this little place? It's pretty fun around here. I heard it was established some years back when the Dunes gained its name, if you get me. I should be polished on its history, but Star don't talk about those days. I was looking for a friendly environment to share my brewing skills, so here I am. There ain't terribly much to do in this town, but that only makes it more close-knit. Every day has been pretty predictable until you showed up. I'm eager to see what Star's planning. Your snakes? I get this question a lot. These fellows are my pets. Real reptiles, not monsters. Their names are Anne, Sammy, and Bert. The underground still houses some critters from the surface like birds and insects. I found these west of here, hiding in the crevasse of sorts. Some monsters think keeping pets is strange, but I think it's cute. They give me someone to talk to when business is slow. Can I leave? You can at any time. Won't hurt my feelings. Oh, I see. Star's trying to keep you here since it's a big deal and all. That ain't right if you're wanting to go. Try not to infringe on sheriff business, but I'll ask him about it soon. I'm sure he means well by it. Or Star. What a character. Our big and courageous sheriff. I got a feeling he ain't as tough as he likes to play up. But then again, maybe he's just clumsy. His whole posse is a hoot. They frequently host parties here. He definitely knows the right kind of monsters to surround himself with. Not to mention Saroba. His childhood friend, I get a kick out of her and Star's antics. When she brings her daughter into town, it's basically 2 against 1. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I saw the little rascal. We really need to get the whole gang together again. Adult soda. Heals, no way. Ice water. Root beer. It's family friendly. Icy slider. Alright. You there, human. You okay? Not really. About what I expected. I apologize for Star's antics. He's really into human culture and whatnot. You show up here and he flips out. I mean, it is quite unbelievable. A few humans have wandered into the underground before, but they never set foot on these sands. All I have to say, I'm glad you did. My name is Soroba. I'm a friend of Star's, but not part of his posse. They're a bit too ratty for my taste. May I ask your name? Clover. Welcome to the underground, Clover. Your attire is surprising, I must say. But, I won't press you on the matter. I'm afraid Star's gonna drag you into his activities for a while. You must have places to go, correct? Castle, the barrier. You probably want to go home. I'm being honest, I haven't seen Star this ecstatic in some time. Maybe you should entertain him a bit. Roll with his punches. I'll see what I can do about allowing you to leave. I know of a safe path to Hotland through the... I'm getting ahead of myself. Talk to you later, Clover. It was nice to meet you. Oh. Well, okay. And she's gone. Okay, I can ring the bell. Howdy! Gee, it seems like my greeting has found its home. Like the hat? It's a disguise. This area is pretty populated, so I picked this up to be safe. You being separated from Martley is pretty lucky, but I hope the Star Guy doesn't hold you here for long. I may have to intervene if he does. What do you mean, intervene? Alright, are we just stuck here? They fucking roped off. Okay, fine. Got junk? Sell it right here at Blackjack's. Today's special, fancy holster. Meowdy. You got any of that good catnip? I've been dying to try some. Is what I would say if I were a dirty bandit. Yeah, I almost tricked. I could have caught you and turned you into the feisty 5. Yeah, be more careful, partner. 2 boxes of rubber pellets still on the desk. Best leave them for someone who needs them. Fancy but dilapidated building. This confuses you.
Greetings! Take a gander, just don't touch anything.
Wild revolver.
You're too young.
Alright. Fancy holster then. Made from leather.
I was hoping you wouldn't ask about them.
My man just fucking pulled out a gun.
It's like I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this.
Just pulls out a Glock and fucking blasts me in the face.
Young hooligans are all they are. Hooligans I'm forced to put up with to keep my business afloat.
Don't.
They have no respect for the fine arms I produce, always waving them around like they're some child's toy. However, I have learned not how to benefit off their behavior. I'm the only monster around that provides such quality weapons, so whenever they push me, I push back and threaten to close shop. They always crumble and end up paying for far more than the weapon they want is worth. A little money is worth a few headaches. Ah yes, my gallery of babies. That sounded strange. These beauties are all crafted from the highest quality materials. I forged them myself in my personal gunsmithing room. Not only do I make them with care, but I also care for them. I start my mornings by polishing the whole stock until I see my reflection in them. I also know how to handle these bad boys. I'm a way better shot than North Star, that's for sure. Oh! I saw bandits in my rafters.
Visitors?
The Wild East gets many visitors each day. There's something about the aura here that some monsters can't get enough of.
10 out of 10 gun safety. My man has no fucking trigger discipline. There's a reason I was fucking scared of him twirling that shit around earlier.
No, don't worry. I'm not selling ultra deadly weapons to any passerby with enough G. I make sure my wares are tame enough to not be lethal. I myself am not one for violence. Well, used enough times consecutively, they could be lethal, but then again, a ballet shoe could also be lethal used enough times. Look, don't question my morality too much. I'm not prepared to speak about it. I heard about this town some years back. I have mastered my smithing capabilities and was looking to open up shop. As it turns out, there was an empty building here, so I thought, why not? It seemed like quite the perfect town for such a shop. Do I regret settling down here, resulting in endless torment from 5 demonic youngsters? Every day. But everyone else I've met is quite pleasant, so it balances out.
Oh, we actually can sell shit to him.
Greetings.
Alright. An unfinished game of Go Fish lies on the table. Guess they followed through. A giant lock prevents your escape. Kind of overkill. An old necklace discarded in the sand. Looks expensive. You got the necklace. A broken but dazzling necklace. Can't be worn but could be worth something. Let's go and put the heel buckle back. Iced tea slider. As the burger. Got junk? Got junk is like, that's gotta be like someone's pickup line on fucking Grinder. We got jail, news, hospital. My voice is definitely feeling it, so I might go ahead and call this one short and just do like a 2-hour stream.
This town is quite the spectacle, is it not? Aha, I would bury myself in its sand if I could. Yep. Have you met my cousin over by the Oasis? What a sad sight, boo-hoo. What he needs is a visit to the Wild East, he does. Lift the spirit right up. Oh, yes.
Hey, kid. Sorry for being so forceful earlier. I'm just doing what Star thinks is best. His whole thing snuck up on us, that's for sure. I'm optimistic about it.
Defeated by the star voice? Yeah, well also just by the air at work. You push the hammock, it sways hypnotizing. Surprisingly clean kitchen, impressive. Weird, you haven't seen any cats around. What's the implication? A few videotapes with custom labels stuck on them. My favorite movie. My second favorite movie. Don't watch this one, 0 to 10. You turn the TV on. This is your favorite channel, the static channel. A firm sleeping bag sits in the corner, threatening to restrict free sleepers. There's a hole in the floor, how comfy. You press on the mattress and watch your hand get swallowed by the memory foam. So soft. Some kind of berry plant. You notice a few berries are missing. I feel like the kind of decorative berry plants you get, they're like all poisonous, right? Hiya! Well job sitting on that stool. I have a feeling you'll be the talk of the town. We're gonna have so much fun training together. Anyway, see you later.
Welcome to the Wild East Clinic. We put the hospital in hospitality. They call me the doc. Are you sick? Hurt? What is your diagnosis? A shy one, no problem. I have just the boost you need. For an upfront price of 30G, I can overcharge your health. It isn't experimental medicine, but who said I was qualified? What do you say? Thank you? Sorry to hear that. I'll always be here if you need anything.
Hello. I'm here for the free lollipops. After I checked myself in, the doc said you went out lollipops yesterday. Bummer. At least I have this fluffy bed to chill up in. You know what's better than lollipops? Hot chocolate pops.
nice monster named Mo gave me one day. Monsters like him deserve a big hug. Several odd smells seep from the dresser. Decide not to inspect it further. Drawers are filled with clean-ish sheets and pillowcases. You don't know what you're looking at, but it's probably dangerous. Closet with some cleaning supplies inside. They all look brand new. Why did the music suddenly do the fucking, like, heart stop? I'm scared. Oh, good.
Nay, 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 I say. For I am a horse, each and every day. I crunch upon carrots and munch upon hay. What a shy horse I am, so please go away. Sorry, I only had time to write one jingle. Took me all night. Maybe I'll think of another one soon. That last line wasn't a joke, by the way. Being a horse is my only form of true expression. Nay!
Greetings. May I interest you in a game of 6-shooter? It is a simple card game of the matching variety. It costs 3G to play with the potential of profit. Welcome on, Kronos. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Sure, I'm intrigued. I will explain its rules, so listen carefully. I have a stack of 36 cards will be split into 20, then laid out on the table separately. There are 6 card types, each with a different familiar face. You must match cards with the same face, but only if they are touching. Once 2 are matched, they will be removed from the grid. 2 more cards from the reserved 16-card deck will replace them. Our goal is to empty the table by matching every card. If you win in under 45 seconds, you'll be rewarded 25G. Under a minute, you will be rewarded 15G. Any time after that will allow you to break even with 3G. If the deck is empty and there are no possible matches left, you will lose with no reward. Do you understand? So what is this pony? What pony play is this? Oh, I see now. I see now what's going on here. Oh, this is not great. Oh, I fucked myself. Nope, I have not. I have now fucked myself. Okay, can I save this? The answer is no. Yep, I fucked it. All right, let's get that one more try. A shame. Would you like to play again? Okay, so things that are on the same row, we should probably keep. Yeah, like so situations like these. Okay. Oh shit me. I'm fucked. Specifically because of these two fuckers. God damn it. Yep. I see now the rhythm is you want to avoid basically having basically any that have spaces in between them. Okay, so we're still fine. It's you here. I fucked it. God damn it. It's Trista from the truck situation. Alright. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at this fucking card game. Alright, time for me to leave.
What's up? About Martlet. I totally get why you'd be upset, but I can explain, I think. See, if she is a royal guard, that would cause problems. I threatened to report Star to King Asgore. One thing leads to another, and the Wild East is in flames. Well, maybe. I'm sure Asgore would understand, but there are others. The head of the Royal Guard, particularly. Hopefully you didn't have to run in with her. I mean, I've never met her. I've just heard we look alike. Don't worry. It's super fun here, I promise. Not wanted, no reward.
Hey, I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's a fun card game set up in the stable. A friend runs it while I oversee the profits. You should try it out. You gotta get me out of here, kid. I have a family, hopes, dreams, TV programs I've missed. I didn't do nothing bad, I swear.
Clover, I knew I could count on you. So, me getting out of here? Any luck? No, sorry. It's okay. I knew it would be difficult. This is infuriating. Anyway, that Sheriff Northstar, was it? What a jerk. I tried to fight for you. I really did. His hooligans were too strong and tossed me in here. Knowing that, I don't think force will do much good. There's gotta be a level-headed monster around here. One that knows this is unjust and will free me. When that time comes, I'll... Who am I kidding? I couldn't press charges or anything. I talk big, but we're cornered. Ask where another guard finding out about you would be the end. Well, Northstar seems pretty enthusiastic about all this. Maybe by playing along you can gain his favor and set me free? I don't know. Just play it cool for now. Welcome on, Trashua. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm gonna shout for Trashua. Hope you're doing good? I'm doing okay. I'll be here. What a day. Unfortunately, I was actually probably gonna wrap up early. A tall structure carrying mostly purified water. It's good to stay hydrated. It's a discarded burger at the bottom of the barrel. They're gonna prep for sure. I think though, saloon gigs. Monday is the Spamton. No, not Spamton. That's the wrong game. I'm probably gonna wrap up a little bit early just because my throat is feeling just a bit rough, and I don't want to like force myself. I wasn't lying about being close to an exit earlier. I just didn't expect all of this. On the bright side, you may be able to obtain some gear upgrades here. This roadblock isn't totally pointless. Okay. Oh, well, I didn't realize that was gonna close out that quickly. Hope you're well. I'm doing okay. It's just like a rough throat, basically. Work air is getting to me a little bit, and I would rather not push it, I suppose. All right, let's see who's live though, so we can rate out. I'm gonna do like a nice short stream. Let's see. I know Carl's live with RuneScape. Okay, he was doing a lot of stuff. I suppose his he was making a lot of posts on his Discord about what, Star Wars. So that it was probably just a case of like him being excited about Star Wars week. Okay. You know who I haven't rated in a hot minute? Let's rate into Trob. He was doing a mod pack with Shadraw. Super duper sweet beans, the two of them. Let me go and get the raid started. Raid message is gonna be Rip Throat. That actually has horrifying implications. Throat pain. That's a slightly less horrifying raid message. Alright, start the reading over to Trob. Ending Hobbit. Nope, wrong one. I accidentally rated Trend Hobbit, not Trending. Yeah, thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. Sorry about the shorter stream. Sometimes it's, you just kind of gotta, take care of yourself and get some rest. But I will see you Thursday for more Baldur's Gate 3. All right, love you guys. Actually, no, sorry. I gotta do the post-stream stuff. So yeah, if this is your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big at Chaos Coding Internet, variety streamer library, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games, however, on occasion play games backed by big corporations such as Spike Chunsoft, Nintendo VR Chat, as well as Larian Studios. Like I said, we've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Ambrose every Thursday. So go ahead and drop a follow if you want to see that. But yeah, if you'd like to stay up to date with the streaming clip, I'll be going live. Twitter and Blue Sky are the places to be. So I'll be posting food pics, art pics, whatever. This actually be a good excuse for me to work on the Kusa thing that I've been meaning to work on. I'll have some free time tonight to work on that, so that'll be great. But yeah, I also have a YouTube if you'd like to catch up on the VODs there, see what I've been up to. A Discord if you'd like to hop in there, say hi to all the Sweepies, see the crosscut the Sweepies post. And a TikTok if you'd like to see edited content made by myself as well as my editor Michio. Alright, we're gonna start the raid over to Trob, a absolute sweetheart fellow pro tuber, who is playing modded Minecraft with his boyfriend Shadraw. I will see y'all Thursday for more BG3. Love y'all!